Look at me and all the character development that has not happened this year. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's New Year's Eve. I'm bored. And so I decided that to combat being bored, I was going to do a Hawks inspired outfit. And look, I also made these earrings. Look at me being an artsy person. Okay, this is gonna go like the Dobby thing where I don't know what I'm saying half the time, but at least it's English. See, I don't know actual makeup. I know effects and stage makeup, which are two very different things, but they sure aren't something you're gonna go walk around in. How do people do makeup? Okay, last time I did this with like, oh my god, I just realized. I did Dobby before and now I'm doing Hawks. Wow, I didn't even plan that. I'm a Hawk simp. So, there's that answer. My friend, oh my god, he made fun of me for, like, I was like, yeah, Bakugo isn't ugly. You can't make fun of me for Hawks. You can't make fun of me for Hawks. He'll make fun of me for Dobby, though. I don't know if he knows that yet. I don't have concealer, so, like, everything's just gonna show. So last time I did this, I didn't even have, like, the anime finished, but now I have the whole freaking manga finished up to chapter 296? Yeah, it's 296, and oh my god, was that a rough one? So yeah, spoilers. Spoilers for the manga and for the anime, I guess. It's gonna really suck doing the eye makeup for this. Does this count as character development? I don't know. So yeah, first of all, now I get more Hawk screen time, and that's always a good thing. Is it technically page time though? I just want to see Hawks and Dobby interacting more. It gives me life, you know? That makes me seem really sad. Can we cover up all the eye bags? Please and thank you. So yeah, I know everything that has happened in the manga, and let me tell you, how I see characters has not changed. Nor will that never, I don't think that ever will. Seeing Natsuo, whatever, seeing him just pop off and just like hate Endeavor, that gives me life right there. Also, I now know where a lot of memes have come from like the manga panel memes. It's a totally different experience when you're reading it and it just pops up and you're like, hold up, I didn't know that. Like the freaking Soba one. So I have mixed feelings about what is happening. On one hand, it's awesome to just like read and see super like crazy fight sequences, but on the other hand, it's really sad. Like when y'all said war arc, I was like, oh, probably gonna be multiple fights or whatever. No. Horikoshi said, let me drag this out and let me break all y'all hearts. You liked twice? Well, you're gonna like him a lot more, and then you're gonna get a lot sadder real quick. And we're just like, okay. Like, we have to deal with it because we're gonna have to deal with this if we want that healing arc. Please give us a healing arc. What are we gonna do if that doesn't happen? Are we ever just gonna, like, cry? Because I would, honestly. I need a healing arc after reading all of that. It just ends. Izuku's just like, I don't feel my arms no more. It really sucks. They flash back and we're like, if you break your arms like this anymore, you're never gonna be able to move your arms again. As he uses one for all at full cowling. Like, 100, bro, just calm down. Also, someone on Tumblr pointed out that, like, him getting all these quirks is really bad because he's so self-sacrificing. He will do anything for anyone, and that's not okay. Now that he has his, like, fourth quirk or whatever, or, like, it's coming, I don't understand that part. But the fourth quirk is happening, and it's, like, danger sense, and that's really not good. Because he gonna sense this danger and be like, I'll help. And everyone's gonna be like, no, Izuku, stop. Literally, I started the series and was already like, Izuku, stop. You're gonna keep hurting yourself. It is crazy seeing him have, like, a grasp on how to use one for all. That's nice. See how, All Might wasn't able to do that? Sorry, I don't like him. It is crazy, though, that, like, All Might he wasn't able to do any of that, so now Izuku's just flying blind, like, well, how am I supposed to use Black Whip? And All Might says, I don't know. He just has to go along with it. But he has no idea what's happening either. Okay, for Dobby's reveal, first of all, amazing, perfect show-stopping. Like, we all saw it coming, but at the same time, the way it happened, I was laughing the entire chapter. That probably says a lot about me. I was laughing the entire chapter, and then I realized, did you really have to go as far as, like, outing your brother's trauma too? Like, you were doing so well. I mean, still, amazing, awesome, perfect, but like, you could have toned it back a little bit. You didn't have to go full, oh yeah, so it happened to Shoto too. Like, we could have drawn back a little. God, I love Dobby. Anyone who ever says anything bad about him, like, yes, I get it, but also no. We don't need your stigmatism. I don't know, I like all the villains. Actually, not all of them. I like most of the villains. There's a difference. All for One? No, he sucks. But like Shigaraki? Perfect. Isn't it crazy thinking he is supposed to be the new All for One? Like, Shigaraki, Gamer Boy Supreme, is supposed to be All for One? Laughable. Also, I think we all just forget that Shigaraki is literally a gamer boy. Like, this man is saying, like, oh, XP, he's the main boss, and everyone just glances over that. Like, no, Shigaraki definitely stole a Switch. The League has game nights. That's not me projecting or anything, or just, no, that definitely happens. Horikoshi, make it canon. Actually, don't make it canon now. If it's a flashback, that's fine, but like, with how the League is now, I'll make that canon. Also, no one was expecting Compress to look like that. No one asked for Compress to look like that, but Horikoshi said, here you go. And everyone ran like dogs. If you haven't seen his face reveal, go look it up. It's crazy. Whatever, that's gonna have to work. See, I would talk about, like, this one thing, but then people that watch this are gonna start ship words in the comments, and I don't want that. I don't want that. And also, people are gonna assume things about me. They're not gonna assume things, they're just gonna say things, and that hurts. Just Horikoshi is serving us some good ship content, and that's all y'all need to know about that. And if you think I'm wrong about that, you need to read the manga because, oh my god, chapter after chapter just never misses, bro. Also, the Bakugo development is soaring, and I love it, and it makes me so happy because I love that feral little Pomeranian boy. He's growing as a person, and my voice does not want to talk. He's growing as a person, and I love that. I love it. I love Bakugo Katsuki. He deserves more. Okay. Now the eye makeup, which I have like actual eyeliner now. That's crazy. If you haven't read the manga, it's online. You can read it. You should do that as soon as possible. Because, first of all, then you'll be all cut up. Oh my god. The season 5 is coming out in March of next year, and that might just save 2021. It's like how Ice Adolescence should come out next year. I'm not saying that's what they said, but I'm just saying we would all very much appreciate if it came out next year. Look at all these colors, and I'm using like 4. Gotta get that yellow in, because even though Hawks is very obviously just red-coated, like how Dobby is blue-coated, anyone who's into shipping knows exactly what that means. But like, he still like screams yellow too. That's like his secondary color, I guess. It's on his costume. But I don't own anything yellow, so I said black and red, baby. And we'll put all the yellow on the eyes. I actually learned how to do Hawks' eyeliner, and I'm not going to talk about how long that took me to learn, but I learned it, and this is the entire reason that this is happening. It's because I said, wow, Hawks' eyeliner is pretty. Let me try to do that on my face. Also, didn't Horikoshi say something like, oh, I don't know how to draw attractive guys, and everyone's like, but you made Hawks and Dobby and Aizawa and Bakugo and like all these amazing people. I do find it funny how like the main defining facial feature of the guys and the girls is just eyelashes. Like, first of all, I relate heavily to that because 95% of my characters, I'm just like, What's the gender? And I don't know either. So you decide. I'm still not over the manga. It hurt me in ways I didn't know I could be hurt by reading. Like, wow. Like, it didn't need to do that. It didn't need to be painful, but it sure was. I feel like this is what happens with not just like every shonen anime, but like things in general. It starts off, it's chill, it's fine, everyone's having a grand time. And then something happens where it just goes haywire, and next thing you know, you're fighting the government. And if My Hero Academia does not dissolve into that chaos, because if they just like go all out and just destroy the Hero Commission, like every fanfiction ever, was it worth it? The answer will still be yes, but it'll just be far more entertaining if Hawks just goes, you know what? Taking the Hero Commission down with me. Now that we know this is still Hawks. Red. I'm not pointing at red, that's red. The only reason I know makeup is YouTube. Literally what I did is I looked up like 3 tutorials for like Hawks cosplay makeup and said, yes, no, I'm not gonna follow any of that. Okay, it's not yellowy enough, so effects makeup is going to come in. It's just water-based paints. Oh, it doesn't show up well on camera, that's depressing. Okay, now to blend that. Oh my god, I'm talking like an actual like makeup person. What are those called? Beauty gurus? I'm straight up talking like one of them. So now what you do, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like that Naruto quote. I don't know what's happening, but I'll sure act like I do. That's not the actual quote, but... Now for the part that scares me the most, because it can mess it up real quick. The eyeliner. This is a bad time to say I've never used this kind before. This straight up looks like a chiseled marker. Oh, it's not gonna focus, dang it, but it's kind of funny. Oh my god, I'm tearing up so much, that's not good. Now, I don't have any mascara, so this is as good as it's gonna get. Look at that. Bro, I'm not gonna talk about how long the eyeliner took me. I'm gonna talk about how long any of this took me. It was a while, but it's gonna be edited down to something a lot shorter because I'm not making no 40-minute video. So yes, if you like the video, if you want rambling of me just talking about My Hero Academia, I could literally talk for hours on end. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all those things that really do what I'm supposed to say, and goodbye.